Okay, so today we're going to learn how to create what is called a perpendicular bisector. The key idea is we're going to end up drawing two lines that cross each other at 90-degree angles, but we're going to build those lines from circles. Okay, so the first thing we got to do is draw some circles. So please draw the circles like I draw them. This time I'm going to try to use the dry erase circle compass thing. We'll see how this goes. It's not a very precision instrument, but we'll try. So for you and your compass, the distance from the pointy end to the pencil should be about the distance from the tip of your index finger to the middle knuckle. Okay, so if your page is oriented vertically, kind of in the top middle of your page, we want to draw our first circle like this. And this could be comically poorly drawn. Yeah, kind of in just the top middle. Okay, so we got one circle drawn. And then what we want to do is place the pointy end of our compass right at the bottom, as close to the bottom center of the perimeter of the circle as you can get it. Try to eyeball it, all right? Just try to get there. Don't change the diameter of the compass. Okay, so you don't want to mess with the diameter of the compass, and just draw a second circle. And in geometry, should it overlap? It should, yeah. Should look like a Venn diagram. In geometry, this shape, these two circles are called a vesica Pisces. And some of you may recognize that second word, Pisces. Pisces means fish. It's a zodiac sign. Is anybody a Pisces in here? Okay, so the reason it looks like, the reason that word is part of that thing I said, Vesica Pisces, is because this is like the fish's tail, okay? And then this is the fish's body right here. So that's why it's called Vesica Pisces, all right? Now, what we need to do is place a dot right here at the intersection point of those two circles and another dot right here. And you need to draw a horizontal line that passes through those two dots. You need to use a straight edge to do this. Please do not try to freehand this. Now, fair warning, this line may not appear perfectly horizontally on your page. It may not appear perfectly horizontal. But with respect to the two circles, it's horizontal. And that's what we care about. Okay, so now we've drawn a horizontal line. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to draw the bisector. All right? So in order to draw the bisector, you need to take your compass and use the dial to open it up a smidge more than it already is open. Okay? Just a smidge. Maybe like, I don't know. Let me see this thing. Okay, here's a good way to do it. from the tip of your index finger almost to where your index finger connects to your hand. Okay? Like that. So open it up a little bit more. All righty? Now we're going to construct what's called the perpendicular bisector. So watch closely to what I'm doing. What we're about to draw are called arcs, guide marks. These are guide marks, so don't draw them darkly. This is just a guide mark. Place the pointy end of your compass on this left dot. And take your compass and just inscribe a little mark right there, okay? And then swing the compass down. Don't lift the compass up or anything. Don't change its diameter. Swing it down and draw another guide mark arc right there, like that. Okay. Remember to hold the compass only by the tip, the top. If you're gripping the compass, you could change its diameter by accident. Now, once you're done doing that, flip the compass over and place the pointy end on this side. Don't change the diameter of the compass. Place the pointy end on this side over here and inscribe another arc on the top and the bottom until it crosses the first arc. So you should have these kind of curved X's like the Xbox logo. You should have these curved X looking things. Okay. Now this is where the magic of geometry gets to shine through. We're done with the compass. So we can put that down. We take our straight edge now, and we're going to draw a straight line that passes through the center of the X's. So here and here. Okay? Be real precise with this. See, it might take you a couple of times to lay the thing down just right. Okay. Now, again, if you look at this board, it might not be easy to see on camera, but if you look at this board, this whole thing is kind of tilted a little bit to the left because of the way I drew the circles. But that doesn't matter. What matters is this black line here and this black line here are perfectly perpendicular to one another. And further, this vertical line cuts straight through the midpoint of this horizontal line. So this has a 90-degree angle right here. And because this is a bisector, that means that this point right here is the midpoint of this line segment. So if you drew it like this, you can put these lines here and here to indicate that those two lines are of equivalent length. And I'll just write down what we created. What we did was we constructed a perpendicular bisector.